Good morning. Today I am giving information about the third semester subject fabric structure in that third unit uh, looms. You have to understand about the looms. Today's session is first session. You have to understand the looms, hand loom, power loom, and the types of the shuttle and the shuttleless looms, and the motions of the weaving, and what are the parts and the functions of the looming, and preparation for the weaving. In that unit, you have to understand all this information. First, you have to understand what is a loom. Loom is an apparatus for making fabric by weaving yarn or the thread. A loom is a device used to weave cloth. So, what is a loom? Loom is nothing but a device or the apparatus which is used for construction of the fabric. Here, how the fabric is constructed? See the diagram. Here, the loom which is used for the insertion of the warp and the weft threads, which helps to construct the fabric. The loom, the basic purpose of any loom is to hold the warp threads under tension to facilitate the intertwining weaving of the weft threads. What are the weft threads? That is the picking threads or the which we are going to interlace with the warp yarns. Warp yarns are fixed to the loom, that is a warp beam. We have to interlace the weft yarns, that is the widthwise threads. So the precise shape of the loom and its mechanics may vary, but the basic function is the same. This machine produces a fabric by interlacing a series of lengthwise parallel yarns with a series of widthwise parallel yarns. So, in the loom, as seen in the figure, you are going to see the two types of yarns, that is the lengthwise and the widthwise yarns. Lengthwise yarns are known as the warp yarns, and the widthwise, that is the yarns, are known as the weft yarns or the pick. The basic purpose of the loom is to hold the warp threads. So warp yarns are wounded on the warp beam, so they are fixed. We are going to interlace with the weft yarns, that is the widthwise yarns. This is the basic purpose and of the loom. And the shape of the loom may vary, but the function is the same. What is the function of the loom? That is used for the construction or the manufacture of the fabric. So the basic function of the any loom is the same, but the shape and the mechanics may vary. Now you have to understand what is a hand loom. Hand loom is a simple machine used for weaving. That is a basic and the simple machine which is used for the weaving, that is the construction of the fabric, is the hand loom. Very ancient loom. In a wooden vertical shaft looms, the heddles are fixed in place in the shaft. This loom is operated by hand. That is, hand loom is constructed by using the wooden. That is, wooden vertical shafts of the looms, heddles are fixed in place in the shaft. This loom is operated by the hand, so it is known as the hand loom. The warp threads pass alternately through a heddle and through a space between the heddles. That is the space between the heddles, that is the raising and lowering, is known as the shedding. That space between those raised and the lowered yarns is known as the shed. So that raising the shaft raises half the threads, that is those passing through the heddles, and lowering the shaft lowers the same threads, the threads passing through the spaces between the heddles remain in the place. That is, the warp threads passes alternatively through the heddle. The basic, that is the principle, that is the heddles. What are the heddles? It is a part of the loom that harnesses contains the wires, series of wires which contains the eye, through which the space between the heddles is known as the shed. That is, raising and lowering of the yarns, warp yarns, are carried with the help of the harnesses. That space is known as the shed. Handloom is a manual operating system. Shedding is done by pressing the treadles pedal, and picking and beating is done by manually. So in handloom, it as the name indicates hand loom, that is it is operated by the hand, that is manual operating system, that is it is operated by the manpower. Shedding is done by pressing the treadles, and picking and beating is done by manually. So whole process is done by the manpower. Handlooms yield less production compared to power loom. So as you know, because your operating system is a man, so the production will be very less compared to power loom, that is a machine loom. It can be operated at slow speed only compared to high speed of power looms. So as the all the processes are carried out by the man, that is a hand, so the operating system will be very slow compared to power looms. Initial investment is very low compared to power loom. For the this hand investment, for the handloom investment is very low compared to power loom, because the machines are very costly in the power looms. Next comes the features of a handloom. First one is the handloom is the oldest type of weaving loom. Second, shuttle is used for pick insertion. The shuttle looms are slow and noisy. It operates by manpower, less initial cost than the power loom, less production capacity than the power loom, cannot produce complex design like modern loom, lower quality of fabrics. So these are the features of the hand loom. Next comes the power loom. What is a power loom then? A power loom is a type of loom that is powered mechanically instead of using human power to weave patterns or thread into cloth. So, power loom is a type of a loom. It is operated by mechanically, that is machines or the power, electric power. The power looms works 100 times more speed compared to hand looms. So it is operated by the machine and the electricity. It is automatically the uh, speed will be more, that is 100 times more than the hand looms. Here, if one warp yarn cuts, the whole operation will stops and computes shows the place where the warp yarn is cut and can search the exact spot and can start the work more quickly. So if any problem occurs in the power loom, it indicates the where that problem occurs, that is the where the yarn cuts and in which place the warp yarn is cutted. So it easily search the exact spot of the that defect. So you can easily identify that, and you can rectify that problem, and you can start easily working that on that loom. So you have to know the differences between the hand loom and the power loom. Hand loom and power loom. First, hand loom is manual operating system. Power loom is operated by electric power. In hand loom, shedding is done by pedal and picking and beating is done by manual. So shedding, the motions of the weaving are done by the manual, and that is a manpower. Shedding, picking in and beating is done automatically. That is in the power loom, automatically all the motions are carried out automatically. In handloom, less production, high running speed, that is high speed production in the power loom. In the handloom, it is as you know, it is a operating, so it is a very slow, and it is a high power loom is high running speed. In handloom, that is a initial investment is low. For the power loom, initial investment is high. Less number of designs of variety can be produced in a handloom, but more number of designs and the variety is possible in the power loom. These are the differences between the handloom and the power loom. Easy handloom, that is the handloom versus power loom. Handloom, manual operation, less production, low investment, high quality. Whereas in the power loom, operated and run by the electric power, more production, high investment, low quality. So these are the differences and the features of the handloom and the power loom. Which is the good one? How the speed and the investment is reduced in the hand loom and the power loom. You have to understand. So after this, you have to answer these assessment questions. That is, first one is define loom. You have to define the loom, describe loom. You have to give the description about the loom, explain hand loom, describe power loom, differentiate between hand loom and the power loom. So you have to answer all these questions and write in the assessment. Thank you.